also really believe that everything happens for a reason. I mean, that's a personal belief of mine. And the day that I found out that the company was liquidating, I got 2 phone calls. One of them was a fantastic job offer, and it left me with a lump in my throat when I got off the phone. The other call was from a very dear friend of mine who had a boutique similar down in the Twin Cities metro area, and she was choosing to close her business for personal reasons. She called because she wanted me to offer her all of her assets, not her inventory, but her fixtures, her mannequins, her hangers, things like that, anything that I would need to start up a business, because she knew that it was something I always wanted to do. I was so excited when I got off the phone, I could hardly stand it. And I thought to myself, okay, take some time, think about this. She said, you can think about it, but you only have 24 hours because I have an offer on it already. So I went home, talked it over with my husband, my family, and I thought about it, and I thought, you know, somebody's trying to tell me something here, right? I just found out that I'm not going to have a job soon, and the offer that I had didn't sit well. It wasn't something I wanted to do, and I was so excited about this that I knew it was the time and it was right for me. I have a lot of customers that do that. They say, this is our special day. They'll take each grandchild and take them out school shopping, or to buy a birthday gift, or, you know, a Christmas outfit. And they bring them in, they come in, they spend an hour or so, and they look through the racks, they try on clothes, they tell stories, and then they actually stay downtown. They'll go for lunch, or grab a tea next door, or a cupcake down at Dulce's, or ice cream down at Central Cafe. They'll make a day of it. And then for them, it's about the experience. And that's what they want. I want people to understand that although I love that they come here and that this is their point of contact when they come in, there's more to offer downtown St. Cloud than just myself. I want this to be a destination for people. I want them to come and enjoy their time, enjoy their day, enjoy the experience, because honestly, they're going to remember shopping at Fiddlestix, but they're also going to remember the day, that they had a fun day and they had a good time and that we were a part of that. Do your research. I guess I can't say enough about that. And it doesn't really feel like there's enough research. You could spend hours and hours on it. Utilize the resources that are available to you. Small Business Development Center is fabulous for that. There's good people there to work with. Downtown Council is also helpful in gathering some research. But spend some time thinking even about yourself. What do you want your vision to be? How do you want people to see you? Because really your business is a reflection of you. You know, what image do you want to portray? What do you want to offer? How do you want to go about your business? There's a lot of research that way too, just even legally. How do you want to set up your business? Do you want to have employees? Do you want to deal with payroll issues? Do you know how to file sales tax? Do you need some training on that, or will you have to hire an accountant or someone to do it? So there's a lot of things to think about. Checklists are also very, very helpful. So if any are available to you, utilize those. Otherwise, create your own. I'm a big list person. It makes me feel accomplished when I can check some things off and they're done. I'm also a mom and I have 2 active kids, and it's a great way to keep me organized too. So I still make lists. You know, I wish I probably would have spent a little bit more time on the start smaller aspect of it. I started small square footage wise, but I think I was a little bit focused on go big or go home with opening, you know, getting caught up in that. This is what people are going to think of me. This is, you know, this whole image and what it portrays. And I didn't want somebody to walk into a half-empty store. But getting behind on your inventory right out of the gate is something that takes a long time to dig yourself out of. So there's nothing wrong with placing small orders. And then if you need to find other products to fill in the gaps, if you need there's always things that can be added into that. I think having a mentor too is also very helpful. When I first started, I didn't really have a lot of that. I had a little bit. I mean, I could talk with my girlfriend who used to have a store. I had other friends who were store owners, but there was a little bit of a sense of pride of wanting to do it myself and figuring it out myself and knowing that I had the skill set to do it. And I was a little too proud to ask for help initially. So don't be afraid to ask for help. It was very scary. It still is to this day. The accountant in me tells me I shouldn't be doing it. The accountant in me tells me I should still be working in corporate. I should still be contributing to my retirement instead of building my business. And I won't pretend. You don't draw, when you're a business owner, you don't draw a salary. It takes time to do that, and it takes a lot of hard work to get there. And to do that, it doesn't happen right away. So having a plan B or a backup plan on what you're going to do when there's shortfalls is very helpful. I was fortunate enough to have some former colleagues of mine call and need some help with some accounting work. And where the store was previously located, the hours fit to work Wednesday through Saturday, to have the store open Wednesday through Saturday. So Mondays and Tuesdays I started doing contract accounting work. So I still dabbled and kept my feet wet in the accounting work, but that helped fill in the gaps at home. One of the scariest parts is, can we survive on one income? And we've sort of realized that we can, but we give up a lot less, especially our kids, I should say, and not having to give up sports or activities or things if there was a little extra coming in.